Hey guys, welcome back again. Onto the sides and base of my dividing head thingy. Yeah, so there we go. I've been trying to figure out how I'm gonna approach it. I was hoping to, put some tacks on it, bore it as one. I still might, but the plan was to use a hole saw through the guts of it to get most of the material out, but a hole saw turns out to be 90mm, and I need 90mm finished, so that's the end of that. Yeah, just quickly, just cracked 500 subscribers overnight, so thanks for that. It's moving along pretty quick for a couple of months. Yeah, appreciate it. You know, can only get better, can't get worse. I hope to try and keep it a little bit, entertaining. I don't know. I'm still learning, guys, so yeah. I got no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just cracking along, just having a go, so bear with it. Feel free to get at me in the comments too if you see me doing some dumb shit. Have a go. I don't mind. I prefer you say something than just hitting the bloody dislike button for no, and then you don't know why. You can't learn, can't grow, so yeah, have at it. Give it to me. Like, I try not to do dumb shit, but anyway. Can't help it. I'm just dumb. Had a little failure. I'll just grab the cam. Yeah, so I thought I was onto a bit of a win. Picked myself up some cast iron. I thought, that'd be beautiful for a build I've got coming up, plus other stuff. But yeah, so I got that, and got there's another piece over there. But I was talking to my mate before I picked it up, and he's like, "Oh, you gotta be careful of cast iron. Some's hard, some's not." Like, oh yeah. So I took a file with me, and you can see here I just gave it a little bit of a dig. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway. So yeah, I didn't think anything of it, and there, yeah, that's the outcome, and that's it. That is it. So I think I just got lucky with the piece I filed, because this one, yeah, it's like rock. They still feel sharp, but it wouldn't touch it. I don't know whether I'll see how I go when I put some standard steel back on it, and tried the finer blade, and it won't touch it anyway. So as my mate says, I've ended up with what is it? About 250 kilos of paperweight. So they'll be going back on marketplace. Try and get a little bit of money back. Yeah, so my sides, I've just quickly cleaned up one side. They're pretty flat, which is alright. So start off with, I've just got to fly cut these, and then gonna have to use the rotary table to bore out most of the holes, do them separately, and then yeah, so there we go. Right. Yeah, so I'll fly cut that, and then I might trim that, which I don't think I can, because I'm not going to have to travel again. Fucking no chance. This is really starting to give me the shits, I know that. Not ideal doing it in two passes, but next to nothing in that. It's as good as I'm getting it anyway. I can basically, I can virtually not even feel it. I'm not trying to join SpaceX's fucking engineering team here, am I? No. That's bloody, that's perfect. Only thing I can feel is where, like you can feel where the grain changes direction. That's all I can feel. It's alright. So I've had some second thoughts about the base. I originally made it where I was going to mill out the sides to get toe clamps in. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut a new piece, make it, I don't know, 15-20 mil wider each side. When I mount them, the handle's in the way, but so it's got to be checked in where this sort of like recesses into it, but just leaving enough, like about 15 mil or something, because I have so much drama with this table and travel and clamping and all the rest of it. I might just leave it like that, so if need be I can get a couple of toe clamps on the entire sides. I might do it that way, I reckon. Alright, so I just docked off another bit. It's a bit longer. Beautiful. Made a little brass tappy thing. I haven't got one. That'll do. Not too bad a cut for a home ground end mill. It's 0 backlash, but it's a bit tight. I'm going to make up a tapered something or other to make this setup quick. Oh, geez, that one's close. Oh, I got a heap of these. I think they're like no go things. I get shitloads of them, all in that foreign language that I'll never use. So I'm just going to chuck a quick chamfer on there, get that down a little bit so I can get it in a drill or whatever, and just use that. That'll do. Alright, 2-second job. Should work. That's us, right there. Aha! And it's got no backlash. Fucking nice. Oh, in case you're wondering about these, I've got another full set. Better ones. I don't know what the dude was doing with these, but there's shitloads of them. It's funny when you stop and you're looking at it, but it's still rotating, and you're like spinning out. Finally. One down. Alrighty, that's it for one night. Oh. Back onto it tomorrow. Yeah, I got to set up for boring. Yep. My only important parts are this base up, and like it doesn't even matter if it's not entirely center. All my pins on the bottom, like everything on the bottom is going to be working from center out again, so you know it doesn't even matter if that was smaller or bigger or whatever. If I'm working from center out, yeah. So yeah, those bases, they feel bloody perfect now. Close enough on the edges. It's like it's smack bang on. So yeah, that should be right. See if I can bolt it down without knocking it around. Been a while since I've used this. Oh, what are you doing, you idiot? Need to find some centers before I do anything. That got me. Look at that ripper. Fuck, that was deep. Forgot to push record again. Oh well. So I've just found edges and got it centered up. I got to take a light pass just to match up each holes because they were slightly off. It didn't really matter. It's quite a bit that's got to come out of them, so just got to match up the holes first. Then worry about getting it to size. So far so good. Now I've got quite a step between them because I'm through the first one. New boring bars, I've had them for ages, I haven't used them. New boring bars and new inserts. My other ones were absolutely atrocious. These are bloody, they're beautiful. Slicing through it. I think that's the best it's ever bored. Right, so I've still got 4mm to go. I've got about 1/2 mil where it hasn't cut on the bottom side there, and it's matched everywhere, so I'm laughing. only thing I need to do, because I've never checked it, I'm going to put an indicator on here and see how much it moves. Yeah, see how much it moves when I move the dial, because being Chinese, God knows what it is. I'm also going to use the dial to actually get the size right. I've seen, who is it? Matty's workshop, I think. And I see him using an indicator, and people, you know, I think people have said shit to him just because it's a round surface or whatever, but I mean, he kind of swears by it up until he's facing, you know, that boring facing thing he just made. That's looks shit hot, but yeah. So I'm going to give it a go, because previous experience, I haven't had much luck with this, so surely it's got to be a bit more accurate using the indicator, I reckon, anyway. See what happens when I move it. It's bloody close. Alright. Let's go again. Can't get over how good that cuts. Should have left more space under it. I got 1.36 to get it out to 85. So this should leave me 0.36, probably a bit more. 'm going with 83.25. $84.934. I'm aiming for 84.95. Just give this one more go, make sure I've dicked it up. So that's what I'm at the moment. Gotta get to 84.5, 84.95, sorry. I'll just do a spring pass, might be just enough. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you this, but 0.1 over. Oh, you bastard. Right there. Oh, this is bloody hard to do like this. Yeah, so 0.96. Oh, fuck yes. But there is nothing, no play. Ooh. Yeah, struggle to get that out. It's the suction. Jeez, I couldn't be happier with that. Now I've got to cut that recessed shoulder in. Shoulder, whatever you call it. And we're done. So that shoulder, that can be, like, it's 5mm. Is it? Yeah, it's basically 5mm, so I could go like 5.5mm. That's not going to matter. Depth is what matters. This will be 5mm deep. So. I don't even know how to say it. Is it like 1/10 of a mil or something? I don't know. 0.1 0.10 more. So next to nothing. Oh. So there you go. Pretty bloody good. Alright, that's it for one night, so I've just got to do the other side of that, so break it all down, do it tomorrow, finish the other side, and we're laughing. Just going to do a spring on that. Very nice. I couldn't be happier with those boring bars and inserts. Best I've used. Now I've got to find edges, drill down, right down here. I don't know if you can see where I'm pointing. Yeah, so below the center of the hole, because it's got to be slit through there later, but while it's set up. So drill down, drill a clearance hole down to the center, mill the recess for the cap head. Yeah, but I just figure I'll do it while I'm here. And then the very last thing I'll do is slit, obviously. Like later, I've still got to do all the bottom, and it's set up, so I might as well. I'm right at the edge of my limits of the machine. It's pretty amazing, the bloody Z height on them. Other thing I've got to do tomorrow is I've got to bloody make a long tap. Oh, I've got a spare M12 tap, so I'm just gonna weld a length onto it. I'll do it on the lathe. Just got to do that in the morning. Oh, shit. Turn that off for a sec. Just got to work this out. Because I got both together, the way I'm working it out is, so I touch off both sides, whatever that is, minus 6mm for the width of the edge finder. Divide that by 2, and that gives me what each part is, and then divide that by 2, and that's how far out. So I've got to come out from the center. 9.66 out is the center of each part. There you go. Just easier doing both at once rather than separately, that's all. And what I've got to do just clean up where the base is going to like mount into it. like just clean up this face on either side. So then I'll know from the center out to whatever that is going to be the same as well. So clear as mud. So what I got here is 4 M12s. In the center of them is 8 M12s, I should say. And then I've got in the center of those four 10mm dowels. So they've got to be drilled and reamed. Yeah, shitloads. It'll take forever. I originally had it that I was going to check out here for a toe clamp. So I've spaced the holes away from that. But I think I'm going to leave that space because you never know, later down the track I might need to get in there for some reason. So yeah, I'll stick to the plan, even though I'm not checking that out. Forgot to push record anyway, so these 4 center holes I've drilled and reamed out to 10mm, so now I'll just continue on. Oh, what? Nice. What the fuck? Now just gotta clean up those edges. all I want to do is whatever I cut off one side, cutting off the other. It's the plan. Yep. That'll do. That's it so far. Holes done, clean edge, center, that bastard, which is going to be fun tapping soon. Cool. Well, I just printed out a quick template, just put a mark. That one's a bit smudged, but there's oil all over it. I'm just going to hack them off with a angle grinder and maybe the bandsaw a bit. Oh, you're going the wrong way, you idiot. So I was trying to dial this nightmare in, and I just had the idea, I'll put this back in the lathe, put in a center drill, and then I can just use a point and get it in line that way. That's, yeah, definitely. Ugh. I've been messing around with this for, I don't know, hour and a half, and then this just came to mind. Bloody beautiful. Get these bastards off again. God, that was so much easier. That's it. Oh, thank fuck for that. That was a nightmare. Oh well. So what I might have to do is work around, get as close to this as I can, see what happens. If need be, then I'll maybe move the clamp to here and just finish that last little bit. I don't know yet. We'll see. that positioned, and hopefully blend it in all right. Oh. Just got to change SD cards. It's out. Alright, for first attempt. Yeah, I'll just, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, but anyway. Can I break that down? Yep, I'm finished. That end's bloody mint. See it or not? There's no step at all in that end. Well, I've got to say I'm pretty happy with the Viva rotary table. The only thing I'm not happy about is it's just not big enough. I'm going to make a 250, 300mm plate that I can put on top for fixtures because it's impossible this small. Well, I just got to get some steel to do it. That's it for one day. Back tomorrow. Alright, so this is going to be fun. I've got to make a long tap. So I've got to extend the tap. I've got to grind this down to a point. Cut it down to a point, I should say. So it fits in there, and then I'll chuck that up there and chuck that in the tailstock, and then hopefully weld it enough so it doesn't break off in the deep hole. It's freaking freezing here today. It's like ice. Even slept cold. Not sure how long I need it, but I can just cut it off after. I don't know. Something like that, maybe. Probably really don't need to do that, but anyway. Alright, here goes nothing. and my incredible TIG welding skills. Shit. Fuck's sake. So far so good. Close as it's getting. Good enough. I just got to set the vise back up and then chuck it in a collet block and grind the flats, cut the flats, mill the flats, whatever. Bloody hell. That's it. Let's see what happens, eh? So far so good. Ta-da! Happy with that. Worked well. I think I might slit those in the bandsaw. It's probably going to be easier. I reckon I might bugger it. Otherwise I'm going to be here for like freaking 2 hours with the slitting saw. Alright, I've just got to machine down these ends so I can test them. Alrighty, just buzz them. Little to no pressure. Look at that. You fucking ripper. Perfect. Bloody perfect. Oh, you ripper. Perfect. Bloody perfect. Oh, that's it. Fucking perfect. Nice and snug. Right, like when you got a chuck and everything on there. I actually prefer it like that because it'll make it easier to adjust. That's solid as a rock. That ain't fucking going anywhere. Wow. Now I want to clamp it together and get an exact measurement of what's going on between, so then I know my lips, what do you call it? Register. That's the one, isn't it? So the register for the base is going to be exact. That's the plan anyway.